Hey everyone, welcome back to TSC Connect. A few weeks ago, we posted a video showing some strategies that you could use while doing laundry, because one of the hot topics in our physiotherapy and massage therapy sessions with our clients at the ScoliClinic talks about activities of daily living, or ADLs for short. Another common question we get from people is, how should I sit on my couch while I'm watching TV, on my phone, on my laptop, doing homework? So we made a video that shows a variety of positions that people might choose when they're sitting on the couch, and then we'll discuss how various curve types might be affected by these positions, and then also provide some alternatives that might feel good for you. So again, we're not telling you not to sit this way or only sit this way. It's rather to provide a variety of options, and you can try them out and then see what feels good for your body. If you have any questions or comments or other topics that you'd like us to cover, let us know by telling us in the comments below. Otherwise, enjoy this video. See you next time.
Rest and relaxation is important, and now, especially during the pandemic, many of us have been spending much more time in our homes and on our couches. So first, let's go through some common positions that you may want to be aware of if you have scoliosis. Side sitting is really common, and if you have a thoracic or lumbar major curve that goes towards the right, you can see here that propping onto your right side will emphasize your curvature. On couches that have comfy armrests, it's also tempting to support your head with your right hand or to slide down to lie fully on your side with your head on the armrest. All of these options result in emphasis of a curvature to the right. The same goes for sitting towards the left. If you have a curve that goes to the left, you can see how propping on your elbow or resting your head on your hand or lying fully on your left side also emphasizes the left curvature more. Keep in mind, if you have two curves, you might be thinking that sitting to one side might counteract one curve, but consider what might be happening to the other curves that you have or the areas above and below the spine. This position is especially of concern when your scoliosis curvature is accompanied by a pelvis shift. You may be encouraging further pelvis shift to one side or the other without even knowing it. Another common position on the couch is where you're sitting or lying symmetrically from the front view, but from the side view, your trunk and your head are very rounded. This could happen in sitting with the legs straight out, lying with the knees bent up, or sitting with feet on an ottoman or a stool. The head is often tilted up to see your screen in these positions, which rounds the neck, and soft couches will cause the pelvis to tuck under and the lower back to lose its natural scoop. Especially for people with Scheuermann's kyphosis or hyperkyphosis or too much rounding of the upper back, you might want to consider some other options. For all of the above, these positions are fine for short durations, especially if your curve isn't progressing or if you don't have back pain or discomfort, but it's typically not recommended to hang out in these asymmetrical or rounded positions for hours at a time. So what should you do instead? Well, let's try some symmetrical positions that allow you to maintain a gentle rounding of the upper back and a gentle scoop in your lower back. For example, Criss-Cross Sitting is a great option when working on your laptop. Ensure that your bum is right up against the back of the couch, and you can even put a small pillow or rolled up sweater behind your lower back if that feels better. You can also put a pillow on your lap to raise your screen a bit higher if you're working on your laptop. If you like propping your feet on something, that's also fine. Just bring your pelvis all the way back against the back of the couch again, with a small support behind your lower back. If you like sitting with your legs straight out, see how it feels to put a small pillow under the knees. If you have tight hamstrings, sitting with legs straight out might encourage the pelvis to tuck under and to round your lower back, so supporting the knees might allow for a more neutral pelvis position. Now let's chat about lying on your tummy. Can you see how in this first video, I'm collapsing into the couch and my back is completely arched? Remember that in scoliosis, it's common for the upper back to actually lose its gentle rounding and become too flat already. So lying in this position emphasizes that flattening, which isn't ideal. It also might feel like there's compression in your lower back, and some people with either scoliosis or Scheuermann's kyphosis might notice it feels uncomfortable. So instead, play with using different sizes and shapes of pillows to support your trunk and prevent your back from bowing down into the couch. So there you have it, a few resting positions to be aware of, and some other options to try if you're experiencing back pain or discomfort, or if you've been told that your scoliosis or Scheuermann's kyphosis curve is in a progressive phase. As always, do what feels best for your body, and if you're not sure, talk to a scoliosis trained therapist who can help you find the best setup for your body. If you have any questions or are wondering about other tasks around the house, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks!